Okay guys, so you guys might be wondering why I actually show my brand that I still run. I run this brand to this day and I've still ordered a whole lot of stock for the end of this year as well. So you guys might be wondering, why am I sharing this with you guys? The reason is because one, I'm not scared of competition, and I think competition is very good, because if it weren't for my competitors for this product, I would never have discovered this product. Like, I found this product off someone else's ad, okay? And I wouldn't say I copied them. I would say that I found their product and I thought it was a good product and I thought I could do better, okay? That's how I really look at things. That's why I think competition is so good. So if you guys want to copy this product, by all means, you're free to do it. But the only thing you need to know before copying me is that I've been in this pottery kit kind of industry market for around 3 years. So I have a lot of data and I know the ins and outs of this business. Like, when I first got into it, it was challenging. I had to figure out why people would buy a product like this, how to sell it properly, and how to actually, convince people to buy a pottery kit for $100. If you think about it, paying $100 for a pottery kit, no one would really do it. But somehow I'm able to sell close to $1 million selling pottery kits at $100, okay? Yeah. So let's get back on track. Why competition is good, okay? So usually when looking for products, you always have the idea you have to innovate or create something brand new or reinvent the wheel, okay? But the thing is, I've never done that. I've never tried to reinvent the wheel. I've just done what's already working, because at the end of the day, if you're trying to reinvent the wheel, it's almost like you want to become like a billionaire, okay? And to be honest, it's very hard to become a billionaire. And I think reinventing the wheel, it means you are like trying to build a rocket company or something. It's just very hard. So the way I like to do things is just simply just to look at competition and look at what people are selling currently and how you can do it better, okay? Because when I was looking at, I'm just going to show you guys one of my competitors. These guys are running ads, and they were selling a few pottery kits a day. I think they were doing around $40,000 a month. I don't know exactly how much they were doing, but I looked at them and they were getting sales. So I knew that this product had demand. Once I found out this product had demand, I know that it sells. It sells as a generic product, but they weren't getting as many sales as me, obviously, because what I was able to do was figure out what really gets people to buy. What's the trigger? What's the emotion people have when they think I'm adding a $100 pottery kit to my cart and I'm actually going to click purchase, okay? Obviously, I tell you guys how I do it in later modules, but back to the topic, competition, okay? So competition is good. Why is competition good? Because usually let's say for example, you do get lucky and you find a product that you're first to market, which is great, but usually when this happens, it's either a product that nobody wants at all, or it's a product that, is amazing and you're going to make a lot of money with it. But 99% of the time, it's going to be that the market just doesn't want your product and it's just not a good product, okay? And you'll figure out this the hard way because you'll probably spend a lot of money on marketing. But to give yourself the advantage, and if you are on a budget, why not just find products that are doing okay, but that you can just make them more desirable, repackage them, make them look better, give people more reason to buy. Like, for example, I repackaged this from my competition was like something like this. Even their photos were not very good, their description, their website wasn't really good. And I repackaged it to this to make it look beautiful, okay? You get a mat, you get pottery kit, you get a guidebook, you get paints, you get 2 clay bags, you get a sponge. And in addition, that all the pottery kits I saw on the market, they were selling pottery kits, but no one was selling conversation cards. So this is something also I added that made my product more valuable, more desirable, because these conversation cards can get people to talk, okay? So yeah, it's always good to look at competition because you look at what you can do better. And as far as competition now, I am pretty much the top dog in my industry now. I'm one of the top dogs in Australia. Okay, not top dog. I don't know why I'm saying top dog. I'm saying I'm probably the biggest pottery kit seller in Australia right now, okay? Just because I was able to make my product more desirable and more valuable than all my competition, okay? And now, since I've been in the market for 3 years, I'm happy to share, my experience in this market. Obviously, other markets with my other small businesses, but I'm happy to share this because I've already made a name for myself in this market. And if let's say, for example, tomorrow, someone was like 30 people to see this video and they were to launch their pottery kit brand. So there would be like 30 more pottery kit companies flooding into the market. If they keep advertising and so many people are advertising pottery kits, I'm probably like one of the top listings on Google. So if people search a pottery kit and they see on Facebook that you're advertising pottery kits and they're going to search for it on Google, my brand is going to come up because I have that real estate from just being there for that long. That's why I'm able to show you this brand. So I don't recommend selling this product and copying me, but I'm saying you can do this in another category where there's less competitors, but you can make your product more desirable. So competitors are always good. The more pottery kit competitors I have right now is actually better for me, okay? It's better for me because it gives my brand more awareness, and it really establishes my brand more, okay? Yeah, competition is good. I'll see you guys in the next one.